Hello, welcome to your weather for the week ahead from the Met Office. A cold week of weather ahead wherever you are. And for some, more snow to come as well. Cold easterly winds for the next couple of days means that it's in the east where we're going to continue to see some heavy snow showers. Later in the week, eyes turn further west. There's quite a bit of uncertainty about how things progress beyond Thursday, but the potential for a bit of snow in western areas then. More on that in a moment. First of all, let's deal with the next couple of days. Okay, here's the big picture at the moment. Low pressure down across the near continent to the southeast of the UK. Tightly packed isobars on the northern flank of that means easterly winds. Cold air being drawn down across the UK. Across the North Sea, that cold air picks up moisture. That combination of cold and moisture meaning snow showers peppering the eastern side of the country for the next couple of days. Notice though there's no weather fronts. The showers are being generated just by the air flowing over the North Sea, and that means they'll tend to form in bands. So we'll see some areas sitting under a band of snow showers seeing a lot of heavy snow, whereas just a few miles away you may not see much at all. So that means that we've got a yellow warning in place covering the eastern side of the UK where we'll continue to see snow showers. But for amber weather warnings, when those warnings need to be escalated, they'll probably happen at quite short timescales because we'll need to see exactly where those bands are setting up. Now, we have an amber warning in place across parts of Scotland for most of Tuesday through parts of Stirling and Perthshire in particular, where we could see 20 to 25 centimetres of snow. The snow showers generally down the east, adding up to a few centimetres more falling on what's already there, could again cause some travel disruption. Much of the west looking dry for most of Tuesday, just the odd snow flurry getting in, but it's cold whether you've got the sunshine or the frequent snow showers. Temperatures struggling to get much above 2 or 3 degrees, and there is a significant wind chill. The wind will be stronger on Tuesday across southern England, particularly in the southwest compared to Monday. That's going to make it feel even colder. This is what it feels like, -4 to -7 Celsius. So a bitterly cold day on Tuesday. The wind's strengthening because there's a little low pressure just squeezing to the south of the UK. That could bring some wet weather for a time across the Channel Islands before that scoots away. And then on Wednesday, the isobars just opening out a little bit. That means the wind's perhaps not quite as strong and not as many snow showers in eastern Scotland. But certainly further snow showers expected across eastern England, and notice they'll still be in those bands. Much of central and western Britain looking dry on Wednesday with some sunshine. Again, it's going to be cold, 1 to 3 degrees, but the winds will be easing a little bit, so perhaps not feeling quite as cold on Wednesday. But with those lighter winds comes colder nights, and it looks very cold indeed Wednesday night into Thursday. The isobars opening up, so light winds, temperatures could get down to -15, say in parts of Scotland, -10 in rural parts of northern England. But notice there is a weather front approaching out to the west. That is pushing in, and the winds are switching more to the south. That wind will be still bringing a very cold feel through Thursday, and generally probably a bit more cloud in the west with perhaps some wet weather creeping in as well later on. Not as many showers in the east for sure, perhaps a bit more in the way of snow across the Northern Isles. But for many on Thursday it looks dry. Still cold though, 2 or 3 degrees for most, and still a significant wind chill. But it's all about with these weather fronts trying to push in from the west. Notice they've got some milder air with them as well, but they will be hitting that colder air. So where we do see these weather fronts, they are likely to bring some snowfall. But it's a big question about where, because it's a battleground. How far in will that milder air get? Where will these weather fronts lie? They could bring some significant snow, but there's quite a lot of uncertainty at this stage. So make sure you stay tuned, stay up to date with the forecast, but we could start to see some snow in the west later this week. Most of the week, though, staying on the cold side. There are those weather warnings in place at the moment, so check those out as well, either through the app, through the website, or the best place to stay up to date is to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.